Yo. Hello, hello, hello. What's going on? I'm playing Hytale. I'ma be real. I was laying on my couch. I'm like, I want to stream, but I don't want to stream. I don't know what to stream. And I want to do something interesting, but I couldn't think of anything. So I'm like, fuck it. We're just going to play Hytale. And we're just going to do it for as long as I feel. I do have to switch cars with my family again. I did this last weekend. I don't know if I told you guys. I just switched cars with my family. And now we have to switch back. So that's going to be fun. So I'm going to have to do that later. So maybe we'll go for a little bit today. A couple hours and then I'll drive home. Be nice to get home at a time earlier than 11 p.m. like I did last time, where I got to see my parents before they had to go to sleep and go to work the next day. But, you know, whenever you win some, you lose some. Be nice to have dinner with them, spend some quality time. But We'll see how it goes. Because I also want to stream because I haven't streamed in like God knows how long. It feels like a while. But anyway, as you can see, if you're not blind, I'm currently tearing down our old house. I hate this thing. I genuinely do. And if you're in the Discord, you probably already saw I made a new one. I made a new house in creative that we're just gonna rebuild. We're gonna rebuild the creative house. And what sucks is a lot of the blocks that we chose to use here are not used in the new house. We actually don't use hardwood at all. We're using complete lightwood. Actually, no, this is all redwood, not hardwood. Redwood. Redwood is nice and all, but not the stuff I want to use now. I also learned how to actually build in the game. I was having such a hard time using these vertical slabs. They look really nice, but I was like, why is it that when I place it, it only goes this way and I can't get it to go vertical like that? When I want it to go like this, it doesn't, you know, whatever, right? Turns out you just press R. You press R and it rotates. It's pretty damn simple. Luckily, what's really nice is the footprint of the new house is a lot more vertical and small. So we're not going to be doing this whole nonsense where we have to build out a massive platform. I'd hopefully like to get the house done quick. If we can get it done quick, because I want to go out and get armor and tools and things, right? Because right now we're kind of in poor mode. I'm rocking like iron tools, which are nice and all. I'm rocking a scrap sword of all things. Also, by the way, I learned daggers are so much nicer. We're going to switch to daggers like immediately. How much does it cost to make daggers? Can I make them? I could actually. Yeah, fuck it. Let's make iron daggers. It'll take a couple seconds, but what's nice about the iron daggers is their mobility is just great. I mentioned this when I was showing off the creative house. Where am I keeping all the random ass tools? Do I have a spot for that yet? No, I don't. This is the random ass tools chest. Boom. Because yeah, with the daggers, you can do these crazy high jump attacks, right? And like if I need to traverse the top of a house, I can in a jump. Yeah, there's the mantling ability where I can do that quickly as well, but like way cooler to do it with a dagger jump. I'm not gonna lie. I do still like the location of our house. I'm gonna keep that, but yeah, we're gonna change up the build. Do wish there was a faster way to take all this down, but I guess that's just kind of how life is. Speaking of how life is, how's everyone doing? I feel like that's a good place to start today, isn't it? How's everyone doing? I can tell you all about my life, but let me tell you, it's not fun. Let's hear about you guys first. In the meantime, while no one's here to say anything, I'll tell you about my sad and boring and stupid chud life. Basically, I've been getting my little booty blown out at work because of all the stupid fucking snow that's happening. Basically, like, I don't know, every single fucking weekend, there's a new snowstorm for like 5 inches of snow. And you know, when it snows, I gotta go into work and do overtime, which really fucking sucks. So I've kind of just been there the entire week. And it all started on, what was it, last Tuesday? Last weekend. They had about like 2 storms back to back they had. So I had to get called in for both of them. Well, for both of them. To the point where actually I didn't even get to go home. I didn't even get to go back to my apartment. They told me like, hey, we'll put you up in a hotel. And the hotel was nice, but the thing is that, here's the deal. They thought I lived back at my old place, which is like an hour and a half from where I live. But they're like, well, we can put you up in a hotel so you don't have to drive all the way back. I don't have to do that. I only live a half hour away from work now. But I'm like, if you're offering to put me in a hotel, I'm going to fucking do it. Plus, my apartment has the shittiest hot water in the world. Whenever I take a shower, it's cold. I just want you guys to know that. Every shower I take is cold. Or at least not comfortably warm. It's like, it stays warm for about 5 seconds and then it gets cold. So I'm like, if I could get a hot shower right now after a really, you know, like after a 12-hour shift, that'd be really awesome. Right? So I take it. But the thing is, like, you know, with only 8 hours in between the shifts, and now like I don't have food. This is not my apartment at home where I have food. So now I have to, like, you know, forage out in the wild in the snow. Could ask your landlord about it. I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about calling the maintenance department and being like, hey, maintenance, my hot water's ass. But then I don't want to be like the, I don't know, the snotty little, you know, the city kid who's like, my water is cold, right? And it's a winter time. It's like, yeah, that's what it's gonna fucking be, right? I don't want to be the nerd who gets made fun of, like this, you know, privileged white kid thinks his water's not warm enough, right? Anyway, so the thing is, I'm like, I take my hot shower, which is really nice because I have a super dope rain head. But then, like, you know, once I'm like all settled in, I sleep for like maybe 3.5 hours, right? 3.5 hours max. And then I have to be back at work for another 12-hour shift. So we had, actually, it was 2 snowstorms back to back. The first day of my week was a snowstorm, so that had me hold for 12 hours. Right? It was a 12-hour shift. And then the next snowstorm the next day, they're like, okay, can you stay another, you know, 4 hours for another 12-hour shift? Do that. Oh, we're actually, the snowstorm is going to be still going when you come back on your next shift, so we need you to come in early, right? So that's when they put me in the hotel. And then I think I had like one normal day. One normal day. Where I worked 8 hours. And then the day after that, we had our monthly meeting at work. Where every week, well, every month we have a monthly meeting where you have to go, and it's 4 hours long. You sit in a room and they basically, not quiz you, but yeah, they talk about what happened the previous month and they quiz you on like trivia about like your job. It's really fun because like sometimes I just don't know what it is. And that was again a 12-hour shift. And at the end of this, okay, here's the deal. I know there's people who have worked, you know, that week they worked way longer than how much I worked, but like, you know, here I am on my 56-hour week, and like I'm about to go back up to send it off to the next crew and be like, hey guys, have a nice day. I'll see you in a couple days. It's my weekend. And they hit me with, hey, Newt, we got a call about a fuel spill over at one of the FBOs on the airport. Can you go take a look at it? Like literally this is 5 minutes before my shift ends. And doing a fuel spill is not like a 5-minute activity. This is like a half-hour ordeal. So I end up getting out of work like 20 minutes late. They paid me for a half-hour extra, so I made a half-hour overtime. Not gonna complain. That's like 20 bucks there. I'll take my free $20. But like, whatever. So yeah, 56.5 hours this week. And I'm looking at the weather right now and it's like, okay, we're just gonna do it again. Let's fucking run it back. Same time next week, same time next week. Sent out a job application for another position. They got back to me, they said no. Awesome, love it. My credit card got stolen this week. Really cool, love that. As you can tell, the mental's been at an all-time high. Mental's been at an all-time high this week. I don't even know if I should tell this one. I almost got in trouble at work as well. I'm in the giant multi-thousand pound snow sweeper. And like, you know, when you're holding down the brake on it because you're sitting for so long because a fucking aircraft ran off the runway, right? Your foot gets a little tired and I loosened up on it and I bumped the sweeper in front of me because we're all sitting in a line. And here I am, literally on the verge of tears, about to cry in the sweeper, right? I call my mom. I'm like, Mom, I'm freaking out, right? And she's like, be calm. It's like, just tell your supervisor, don't, you know, lie about it, just be honest. I tell him, he's like, honestly, just don't tell anybody. There's no, nothing went wrong with it. It's fine. Just don't, don't bring it up. I'm like, holy shit. I almost cried again in the sweeper because now I'm relieved. He's like, honestly, I think it was just, there was too much shit to deal with that day. Because literally okay, let me tell you about all the stupid work bullshit. Here's another thing. This also inspired me that I don't want to talk about work while I'm on stream anymore. Like, it's genuinely just depressing. It's not fun for me. So like, I'm at work and here's the deal. Okay. I'm at the end of my 12-hour shift, right? I'm at the end of my 12-hour shift. And I hear out over the radio, this pilot goes, "Hey, tower, did you just have a plane taxi behind us? We just got hit with massive jet blast. We got moved like 5 or 6 feet to the side," right? Tower's like, no, we didn't. Weird, right? Check with the aircraft de-icers. Maybe something happened. Like, apparently, yeah, something did happen. No, because this is, kind of interesting. And it explains, I don't know, I want to mope about how shit my week was. And you're just all gonna have to sit here and listen. Anyway. All of you, specifically Yumi, have to listen to me gripe about work. So here's the deal. Apparently, well, this is not apparently, this is the truth. When aircraft have to de-ice because of, like cold conditions and snow and stuff, because it was snowing, they have these big cars that have these big boom arms, right? They basically extend up into the air. These big boom arms will extend into the air, and there's like a little cab on the front of the arm where a person sits in it and they have a gun. And the gun sprays out de-icing fluid, right? The car must have, like the truck carrying the cab must have moved, and it clipped the tail of one of the aircraft and took off a massive chunk out of the tail. I'm like, great, awesome. Again, just splendid, right? So now this becomes an issue, and like, we're at the start of this massive snowstorm, which is supposed to last all day, and now they have this. So now one of the gates at the airport is just out of service because they can't move this aircraft, because when they hit it, they also fucked up the landing gear. Awesome. They have to deboard the plane. Thank God it didn't take off in any kind of broken state. But like, so that happens, and then we have the aircraft run off the runway, and then we have the snowstorm, and then it's like, God, it was terrible. I hated it. It's so funny. I wasn't the only person that got put up in a hotel. It was me and my other coworker who work on my shift. She gets put in the hotel, and first of all, apparently they fucked up with her reservation. Like, the payment didn't process, and like they wouldn't let her into the room, which is fucked because we literally only had a few hours there. Very small amount of time. And they're giving her problems with like payment. So now her room isn't like, it takes her forever to get in. And then when she finally gets into the room, apparently they were doing like construction in like the rooms near her, and she just had drilling the entire time. Which also fucking sucks. I would hate that. Luckily, I was on like 2 floors above her, so I didn't get any of that. Where's my campfire? Do I not have a campfire? Did I make a campfire? Please? This one I had one. There it is. Craft. I need food. Not ash. We'll use maple. A little more. 100 maple. Okay, make me food. Heavy hide. Can you go on the tanning rack? There we go. And for me. So, all in all, terrible. Can't wait for summertime or for a new job. End of story. I actually see, here's the deal. Personal problem. My current job is actually quite nice from a prestige standpoint, right? The prestige of my current job is quite nice, right? It looks good on a resume. It's awesome in that regard. But everything else about it sucks booty hole, right? So I'm kind of hesitant to like leave it so quickly, right? So if I do want to leave, I kind of want to make a vertical, like a vertical move. I don't want to make a lateral or a backwards move in the sense of like intentionally getting a worse job, right? Oh, can I make a repair kit? How expensive is a repair kit? Where do you make a repair kit? Repair kit. Fuck, it's an iron ingot? I don't have that shit. Light leather and a... Whatever, we're not using the pickaxe right now. We're using the axe. We're gonna go find a bunch of birch trees and we're gonna just deforest an entire birch forest. That's my goal right now. So I applied to a manager position at a local, like literally at the same airport, just on the other side of the airfield at a private company. Right? Should I take college classes in the summer? If that's something you're interested in, it could be cool. Have I explored that? I have no clue. Oh, these sheep, I would make shears and do all that shit, but honestly, I'm just gonna murder them. Because I need the light leather. Not really? Then don't do it. Boom. My expert advice. Cue the sheep. Idiot. Okay, these are all birch, right? Yeah, these are birch. We're gonna literally deforest this entire place. Do I also go for roots? Do I chop roots? I guess I do. I need all the birch I can get. This is gonna be a very birch heavy house. Heavy is the birch in this house. Ugh, God. Anyway. The more classes I take now, the cheaper it'll be. That's true. I don't know how your school operates, but I know my school, you could take college level courses even in school. Like, what is it? We had advanced placement classes, and if you took those, they could be applied for college credit in the future. I personally took a program called International Baccalaureate, IB, which is a fucking scam. None of the schools accepted IB credits. It was touted as a very prestigious program, but it really got me nothing in the end. Awesome. Sometimes you go in with a lot of AP credits, you can actually graduate early, and you can skip out on a lot of, what's the word? Like, classes they'd have you doing like your first couple of, years at school, like your first year. They usually have you take bullshit classes. You can skip those by taking like AP classes, but it's whatever. Anyway, it's another fun thing to gripe about. Boink, boink, boink. Got a 3.9 GPA, so I don't want to take the test for them. 3.9 is good, no? Ugh. Lock. Are you on a 4-point system or a 5-point system? Either way, even 4 or 5, 3.9 is good. Or I think maybe 5. Usually 4 is pretty standard. I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, 3.9 is really good. Yeah, just keep chopping trees. My goal for now. We're just gonna chill. Chill and chop trees. Yeah, I want to play more of this game because I haven't God, all I've been doing in Hytale is building. Yeah, I think they grade on like a 6 or a 7 scale, whatever. I actually saw a really fucking funny video. It was at an airport. Yuck, I know. It's like work. It's like doing work, but not at work. And this plane has the call sign of like, I forget what it was, like Kronos 67. Well, 67. And obviously the fucking controller found that hysterical, and the pilot found that hysterical. So what they did is they coordinated together to change the squawk on the, like the aircraft squawk, to be squawking 6767 on Kronos 67. It was actually really close to where I work too. It's not my airport, but it's in New Jersey. So like it was kind of like in the same general airspace. I'm like, wow, that's so funny. You're flying at a Teterboro. I've actually been, for my old job, I had to go to Teterboro. Move to that airport? No, it's so far. I say it's close, but it's because like, okay, here's the deal. The airspace that I work and live in is like the New York airspace. So it's dominated by the 3 major airports of like JFK, LaGuardia, and Newark. But like underneath that airspace is like 10 billion other airports. And just because you're in proximity to those 3, everything feels close airspace wise. Everything feels really close airspace wise, but like to actually get there by car is like so far and really wouldn't be fun for a commute. John F. Kennedy Airport in New York is JFK. The New York area has 3 airports that it's served by majorly for like major travel. There's LaGuardia, JFK, and Newark. Newark is in New Jersey, but it's close, but it's so close to New York City that like it's basically a New York airport. And they're all treated the same. They basically have one big shared airspace that they use. And it's a big fat pain in the ass. You know what was fun the other day? So the thing is, what is it? I was in this meeting with all my coworkers, and they were talking about, of all things, Reddit. Yuck. But it made me realize, I'm like, the aviation community is quite, you know, I don't know. They're quite vocal and snooty. Right? So like, a lot of them get to talking online. They get to talking. Dude, I don't want to deal with you right now. There we go. I'm like, I've never actually looked up the airport where I work on Reddit. Turns out a lot of people have fucking shit to say about how terrible our airport is. I'm like, that's awesome. I love working in a place that people hate. But it's funny. I think I looked it up on like r/aviation. I think I found like my coworker's profile. Because like literally there's like, I'm like, oh wait, these are photos of like the desk where I work every day. And these are photos of like, oh, the car I drive in every day. It's like, oh, this is the airfield where I work every day. There's just like these photos of it on Reddit from like, I'm sitting there right now. I'm like, this has to be my coworker. I'm like, they have to put this out. But literally, like, they're getting comments on the profile that are like, please tell your boss to fucking fix the airport. This place sucks ass. I'm like, I don't think that's within our job description to fix the airport. Chat, find it. And what's funny is I'm like, oh, this must have been posted years ago, right? This must have been posted years ago. No, it was posted like 5 months ago. I'm like, I was probably working there that day. Like that afternoon, I was probably like there at work. I'm like, great, this is awesome. I guess we should start putting down the foundation for all of our shiat. Where am I keeping? Okay, yeah, you can go here. Plants. You can go there. You can go to the mob drops. Mob drop. Raw beef. Where am I keeping all this coal? I have no clue. That very day. Maybe. Who knows? What's funny is I'm trying to figure out who it is because obviously it's someone who I work with. Right? I'm trying to look through their Reddit profile and like... Imagine someone... there was a new fan. They come with the shirt. We all have a uniform, so you can't really, you know, go on with your own personal stuff. Oh, this is where I've been keeping all my random ass shit? Alright. Let's see. In my high roll chest. There'd be like a very rare occasion that, you know, someone would get to see it. Thank you, Familia Bounder. I will go to streamboo.com to get best viewers. Get nuked, idiot. I will go there. Guys, we're all going to Streamboo. Streamboo.com. You know, it's a fun thing. I was like crashing out last night. It was so fun. Basically crashing out at work. I think I need to, guys, I'm going to put my fucking insurance to good use, I think. I want to find out if there's like a way I can, first of all, I need to find a dentist. Because I keep having to reschedule my dentist appointment with my old dentist. Because it just, I can't get it to work on my work schedule. Do we seriously we top out at 25 on cooked meat? But that's when first I'm going to find out how to get a dentist through my job. Then I'm going to find out how to get a therapist. It's going to be great. Then my life will be so much better. Isn't that right, guys? First dentist, then therapist. And then you guys won't have to see, this is my plan. If I just talk to them about all my work problems, then you guys don't have to get all this. Right? People always say, oh, Vtuber, it's like, oh, don't go into Vtuber stream, you just vent, right? Like, don't do that. That's not nice. I'm like, but I do that to you guys. So like, who's the real asshole here? I would say me. Like, and you guys have to put up with my bullshit. You know what's funny? Call me crazy. But I did that last night with ChatGPT. I put it on the voice mode and I just sat there and I talked to it. And like every time it would try and say something nice to me, I'm like, you're a machine. You can't say nice things. I'm like, you have no, you know, brain to operate with. I'm like, you're a large language model that has been trained to say stuff that will make me sound like, you know, those trained to make me happy. I'm like, and that in and of itself is making me pissed. I'm like, please get out of my house. I don't want to talk to you anymore. And I kept talking to it. Because at some point I just found a lot of fun in making it like, I don't know, at like getting angry at it. I had a lot of fun just getting angry at ChatGPT. And then I got really pissed when it was like, you've hit the limit for daily talking stuff. And I actually got depressed. I'm like, holy shit, this is the most depressing shit that's ever happened in my entire life. I should put my leather somewhere. Whatever. And that's why I'm like, I'm like, is this a therapist thing or do I just need like a friend? Like, I don't have those. I was like, I think the only people I actually do talk to in my life are the people in chat on stream. And outside of that, it's really nobody. Except for my parents every once in a while and maybe Cat Pal, and that's it. Like, maybe I just need a friend. Isn't this such a fun life I lead, guys? Don't you look at me and you're like, wow, this new guy really has it all put together. He's like, he's really got it down pat over there. Great, guys. In other news, I reached out to my artist who made my model the other day because I wanted to get a new outfit. I was looking at their website. It said like $60 for a new model. They come back with a quote, 600. Whoops. Oopsies. Okay, cool. Misled 2.0, thank you very much for following. God, you came at such a great day. You know that? You came at a great day, and it's great that you're here. I love you. I don't know why I thought of that one Patrick thing. No Sunday Smash question mark? Sunday Smash question mark? Define, please. Alright, I'm getting out of here. You know what would really inspire me to quit my job? If someone found out I streamed. I'm pretty sure one of my coworkers is a crypto bro. I was here a few years ago and you play Smash on Sundays. That must have been ages ago. When was the last time I played Smash on stream? I feel that was an Oku thing. Oku would always bait me into playing Smash. He's like, we gotta play Smash. And we do it every once in a while. I probably did that to appease him. I probably did that to appease Oku. I'm like, yeah, we could do Smash on Sundays. And he's like, okay, okay. It's a lot of things I do to appease Oku, and then he just doesn't show up. But I'm glad you came back. Misled souls. I see where the 2.0 comes in. Ah, smart. Can I pick these up? We should just go into the mines. I yearn for the mines. Because I need one iron. I need one iron. Yeah, let's look for a cave. If I can. Because if I can get into a cave and get one iron, then I can repair my tool, my pickaxe. These guys aren't going to drop. You're not going to drop iron. You're going to drop garbage. You know what's crazy? This game came out, what? So you're not... I am. That is... Wow. Yeah, it probably has been ages, hasn't it? We actually... Guys, we're approaching the 1-year anniversary of this outfit. Isn't that kind of cool? I've been thinking about the things I want to do for... Because here's the deal. I did my my re-debut around my birthday. So I want to do a birthday re-debut 600 follower combo special, whatever the fuck. Where I also call in sick from work and don't have to go in, which is going to make me really happy. But... Oh, I want this bed. Yes! Steal this. Yoink. More cooked meat. I'll take copper. Maybe bone fragments. What happened to the gray sweater? Do you still have it? No, I don't anymore. You know what's cool though? Okay, so here's the deal. I was thinking about getting this new outfit done for this 600 birthday whatever thing. But first of all, I do not have $600 saved up, plus the concept art for it isn't even done yet. Because I fucked up on ordering the concept art. That was a whole nother thing. But anyway, maybe at some point I'll have that done. My lifetime. I'm thinking about like every week socking away like 50 to 60 bucks and just, you know, by the time the concept art is done around like April and when like the artist is available to start working on it, they can, you know, it can all coincide. Be quite nice. I actually should probably, okay, there's the cave. I probably should reach out to the artist and say like, hey, yeah, that does sound good. I like that for 600. And then it's going to be an expensive fucking project. That's such a waste of my money, but whatever. We're only looking for iron. We're not looking for copper today. Iron, perfect. More, please? Any more iron at all? 12-hour stream when? I was thinking about doing like a multi-day marathon where I was going to go Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, like multi-day awesomeness. But then the problem is I don't know how to, you know, what to do for those days. And like we're literally at this point, what's the today, the 21st? We're 9 days away from when I'd want to do it, and I have zero plans, and I've done zero marketing. So like, I'm kind of at a standstill. You guys have to help me plan. Guys, let's have a planning stream right now. What are we doing for my birthday? Because God knows, well, first of all, my parents are probably going to come over on like a Wednesday night. So we'd probably have to do something late Wednesday, like midnight into the morn. What's my durability looking like? 4. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of copper here, which is nice. I could grab it, but I don't want it. I'm more in an iron mood with my limited durability. Okay, and this is, I guess, the last one we're getting. Actually, no, we can get the rest of this. Oh, wait. How the fuck does durability work in this game? I swear, there we go. It's dead. Let's go repair it. Where the fuck am I, dude? Get me out. Yeah, I was thinking about what I wanted to do for me birthday. Yeah, I don't know. Definitely a thing I have to think about more. I have to consciously put thought into it. And I don't want to do that. Too tired to think. Glad we're all on the same page. Can I not mantle? There we go. Yeah, glad we're all on the same page. We just don't want to think. The spider there, I see you. I see you, spider. The spiders, actually, I'm not going to lie. I'm not a person with arachnophobia. Not at all. But the spiders in this game actually are kind of cute. They're kind of cute spideys. Okay. Furnace. Skadoosh, skadoosh, skadoosh. And I guess a copper ore, because why not? And I'm also going to remove this bed. No, I won't. I'll just keep the bed over here. My tavern bed. Okay, there we go. We need, I think, literally just 1 iron. And then we're kind of in the money. Or, dun, 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 a repair kit. How do I use this? There we go. Ta-da! Pickaxe repaired. Okay, let's start building this house. Where's my cobblestone? Can I change these slabs back and forth? That'd be really awesome, wouldn't it? But I doubt it's gonna let me. No, I can't. They're stuck that way. Awesome. I believe for this house, I have photos of it up on Discord that I'm going to be using as reference. Oh wait, no, we actually are using cobbled stone. There we go. Cobbled stone. Oh, this can only go into this. Oh wait, but it can go to smooth stone half slab. Oh, it can go into smooth stone. We're actually going to need that. That's good. Okay. So let's start pulling out the important things. This and this. Where do we want the front of the house to be? I guess over here. Like this is the front. So let's start from here. It goes 1, 1, 2. One, two, three. Awesome. That's where the door goes, and that's where the windows go. We're gonna need way more cobblestone. And then we have stairs that go like boom, bam, bop. Bada bop, boom, pow. Awesome. What an incredible start to the build. Don't you guys love it already? Let me grab my windows and my doors. My windows and my walls. To the window, to the wall. It's going to look awesome, by the way, guys. Just trust. This house is already epic. If you're in the Discord, you've probably already seen it, but believe me, it will be great. It will be great. What the fuck am I looking for? Windows and doors. Perfect. We're going to need more of these, but for now, this is a great start. This I'm going to do cobbled stone. That. The door on it. Perfect. Okay, let's start like this now with birch logs. Because this is how I'm going to, also this worker's workbench, the builder's workbench can go here. Just so I can have access to it while I build. I hate how, okay, there's pick block in creative, but there's no pick block in, survival. Minor gripe, but whatever. Do I just make 100 of these right off the bat? No, we'll make 50-ish. Cool. Do you see the art Tech made? Yeah. Super cool. Loved it. Gooned to it. Boom. Thoughts? That's what I thought. Nothing. Anyway. Boom. So here is this is going to be like the front entrance. This is actually only entrance. This is just an entrance for the cellar downstairs. The cellar downstairs. Guys, I didn't actually goon to the art. I'm being silly. Making a joke. Anyway. This is the 2026 experiments, guys. We're experimenting with being silly on stream. Silly time. Anyway. What else do I need? Okay, this is to go this way because we're going to go boom, boom, bop. Boom. Boom, boom. Bop. Boom. Boom, boom, bop. Let's make doors now. Door time. And actually, wow, we actually have basalt cobble. I'm impressed. We need basalt cobble. It's imperative to the build. Let's make our staircase. Let's make our staircase. Stair, 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 stair. Cool. Fuck it. Fill it in. There's this guy that really likes that character, so I'm gonna draw her hugging a penguin. That's what he's most portrayed as, I guess. Oh, that's cute. Cute. Squee. Cute. I still need these. What am I doing? What are you doing, idiot? You even know how to build in Hytale? Urgh. Kill yourself in Hytale. That's what I do. Instead of saying kill yourself in Minecraft from now on, guys, it's gonna be kill yourself in Hytale. So that way we don't get in trouble. Let's go mine some cobble. I need to dig. Okay, kill me a pig. Minecraft could have been this. Guys, you know what's so crazy? This game is just getting so much hate online, and I maybe I'm delusional, but like I just can't tell where it's coming from. Literally, someone posted a video of someone just running and using this ability, the dash ability, and people got angry. They're like, oh, this game is terrible, right? I'm like, what are they doing that's wrong? They're running, dude. And everyone says the art looks trash, which I'll be honest. At times, the game looks a little flat. How does one beat this game? I don't think there's a beat at the moment. The game is in very early access at the moment. The game is very early access. To the point where like a lot of the features are not fully implemented yet. So I don't know if there's a necessary beat to the game, but so yeah, a lot of people say it's like very, you know, I don't know, game slop. I don't know what the word is, but like some kind of insert slop here, slop. For the shoot, like the dagger mechanic, but like honestly, oh my god, bro. Why are we nitpicking literally everything? The game is fun. It's fine. People are also complaining that like it's like, oh, the performance is terrible. What I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm running a really beef PC here. What's my stats looking like right now? I'm getting right now 112 FPS while streaming. I mean, then again, I'm probably limiting my frames to 120 because I don't like to bump it any higher than that. But people are like, oh, the performance is terrible. I'm like, dude, the game is brand new and its biggest competition is Minecraft, which is one of the least optimized games in the world. Gonna cook this quick snack. Have fun snacking. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I've been like having, I don't know, I feel so sick in my stomach recently. I literally tried to like drink a Diet Dr. Pepper this morning. And I just like, it made me sick to my stomach. I think genuinely yesterday fucked me up. I got fucked up yesterday in the sense that, I don't know, my tummy was a little upset. I didn't want to talk about work, but we're going to talk about work. We had at our monthly meetings, they all like to get food. And usually it's like, oh, they'll get like, I don't know. What have they been getting the last few times? Like some kind of Spanish derivative of food. And that's cool. Oh no, they get Colombian. That's what they get Colombian food. And the Colombian's great, but they want to get like this, you know, from this kind of like bougie burger place. And they, oh my lord, they were so greasy. So you have these crazy greasy burgers that are stinking up the whole room and like buffalo chicken nuggets. And this one guy, he's like, I don't know, I guess a little more health conscious. He's like eating some meal he prepared from home, but it's got like broccoli and shit that's like stinking up the whole place as well. I genuinely almost threw up. Like I was not having it at all. And then like, oh my, this is another stupid thing. I tried to make food at home and I accidentally burnt a plate because I was just so like mind scrambled that like I read the fucking label wrong of the thing I had to microwave and it only needed to be microwaved for 60 seconds, but I put it in for 6 minutes. And like, if you're like, how the fuck do you mess that up? Right next to where it says microwave, it says toaster oven, and toaster oven is 6 minutes, but microwave is like 90 seconds. So I burnt my fucking plate and my house still smells like burnt plastic and like burnt chicken. So now I'm like, I don't know, my whole tummy's all messed up. And then when I'm in the car and it's late at night and it's cold and I put the heat on, then, you know, what's the word? Then like I get, like my tummy gets upset from that as well. I'm sensitive, guys. I'm a sensitive guy. I'm not like the other boys. I don't want to place that. Boink. Yeah, I don't know what, does anyone else get that? Where like, you'll be in the car and like I don't get motion sick in the car. I really don't. But like only when I put on the AC. Well, not even the AC, just the heat. It just makes me sick to my stomach. In the house, I'm totally fine. Not like heating in the house causes me any problems, but like specifically in the car, turning on the heat, ugh, I get sick. I hate it. Okay, let's start working on the floor here. Can this support with nothing underneath it? Of course it can't. Why can this no longer be placed? There we go. Sounds about right. Yerp. But yeah, super fun stuff. Really cool. Yeah, my tummy's still upset. I don't know what it is. My tummy all upset. Maybe it's residual microplastics in my fucking house that are seeping into my skin and reducing brain function and slowly killing my stomach lining or some shit. That'd be super cool, isn't it? That'd be fun. Good way to spend my Saturday. We need more stone. One, two, 4, 5, 6. See, here's the deal. I don't know. And this might sound like a weird thing to say, but like genuinely, it's not Saturday for me, it's Saturday. Yesterday was my Friday, today's my Saturday, then it's my Sunday, and I have to go back to work on Friday for my Monday. This is my fucked up life, guys. This is my stupid chud fucked up life. I have to like sneeze. Okay, but here's the deal. Like, I'll go into my house and I'll walk in the house and I'll smell. I'm like, ugh, it's stinky in here, right? Yuck. I hate this. But then I'll be in here for like, you know, an hour and I like my nose just adapts to the smell and I don't smell it anymore. So like it could be gone, but at the same time, I have no fucking clue. It could still be here. Get family to check your microwave. No, I think the microwave is fine. I ran the vent in it for a little while. But, you know, maybe getting out of the house might be a good. But then the fucking last time I got out of my house, I fucking got my credit card stolen. That's a fun story. Let me tell you guys about that. Here's the deal. Okay. I just went through my terrible, shitty, not fun day. And I'm like, I want snackies so I can sit at home and watch Freerun. Because I want to watch Freerun. But guess what? I waited too long and now it's 7:30 and I have to leave the house. Well, I have to start getting ready for work around 9 to leave at 10. Right? So like, I go to the store at 7:30. I'm looking for literally, I want a backpack because I don't have a backpack. I want cookies. I want Diet Dr. Pepper. And I think that was it. Genuinely. Like those 3 things is what I wanted. I go to the store, I look around, I find those things, I get them. I go to the register. Apparently some dipshit took the tag off the backpack and now the guy is like, no barcode, can't scan. I'm like, so what's the plan? He's like, I need to find out what brand it is. Of course, it's the fucking like Target basic brand. So it's got no fucking writing on it whatsoever as to what it is. It has this one little tag on it that is just a blue square and a green square. So completely useless. It's got a bunch of fucking zippers on it. So now he's unzippering every single thing. Every single thing. To find any kind of indication what the brand is. Finally, he finds a thing. It's like Open Story or some shit. He's like, oh, okay. He looks it up on the machine. It's $50. Guess what? I told him like 15 minutes ago, it was $50. And obviously he's not going to believe me. Right? He's not going to believe me. I don't expect him to believe me, but I'm like, I'm telling the truth. So now, right, it takes forever to do this thing. I think I was in the store for like an hour. So now it's 8:30. I walk home. It's like 8:45. I have 15 minutes until I'm supposed to start doing my shit for the day. Like get ready for work and like take a shower and get dressed and make dinner and whatever. I'm like, ugh. So now I didn't watch Freerun. I ate a couple of my cookies. I had a Dr. Pepper. I'm like, fine. I get ready. I go to work. I'm pulling into the parking lot at work. I had a fucking fraud text on my phone. They're like, hey, we just detected a $60 purchase from a smoke shop. Is this you? I'm like, no, it's not. This is fraud. I'm like, fuck, somebody stole my card online. This is great. So I check my wallet and the fucking card isn't in the wallet either. I'm like, oh my God, I dropped it. The description on the text gave a very general smoke shop name. But then I look a little closer at my actual credit card app and they're like, oh, it's blah, blah, blah smoke shop. And I kid you not, that smoke shop is 2 doors down. 2 doors down from the fucking Target that I just went to. I'm like, I dropped it either on the sidewalk or like on my way out of the Target. And they had the balls to walk 3 feet to the left and immediately spend $60. Fucking awesome. Great. Love it. I'm actually surprised my phone didn't flag it. Well, I'm surprised my credit card company flagged it as fraud. Because like that's a very viable purchase. Like that could have happened. Where like, you know, it's like, I mean, I was right there. It very easily could have been me. But they're like, this guy doesn't often buy stuff from smoke shops. Should double check. Which is nice of them. I appreciate that. Thank you, Chase Bank. But glad that you know I'm such a fucking loser. Glad to know my credit card company thinks I'm a loser. It's like, this fucking loser doesn't smoke. This guy doesn't do drugs. This guy's a square. He lives in a stupid chud apartment. Watches anime and plays video games. Not a weed smoker. Great. Thank you, Chase. Real confidence. But this guy's fun at party. Cool. The floor. Guy's a weeb, not into weed. Don't mind at night. I know you're looking at that cave. Yeah, let me build that out of it. I didn't like how close it was to the edge. Look how cool this is. Isn't this so awesome? What's the floor made out of? I have to double check. It's just cobbles? That's nice. I thought it was going to be like a stone brick. I kind of forgot my own build. Guys, I don't think our Newt-Newt is okay. Your Newt-Newt sometimes questions that same thing as well. I think that's fine. That's a normal thing to question. You know what the best part is? When I think that, I'm like, no, you're just being dramatic. That's the fun part. Gotta take him to the vet. The fucking vet. Like I'm some animal. You know, it's been the real, bright light in all the darkness, though. The bright light in all the darkness, guys, is of all people, Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat is the light in my darkness. And his performative fucking activities are so funny to watch play out online. If you guys haven't been following the Kai Cenat performative arc, it's the funniest shit in the world. Highly recommend. Builder's Workbench Part 2. Now, where's the furniture? I want lanterns. I need candles? Okay. Give me a redwood beam? I want a hardwood beam. My wood gotta be hard. Wait, what are you screaming about? Hold on, I can't. Nice. Look how pretty that is. Oh wait, I also need... more wood. The fuck did ash? One of my YouTubers I watch is reacting to a webtoon I watch. Big day. Big day for Yumi. Big day for the unemployed. No, I'm kidding. Oh, a cauldron. I'm gonna need mugs. I did put that in the build. Oh, and some of these, the ancient candles and the normal candles and the little candles and the tavern candles. The fuck am I making the door? Door. Domer. That was another idea for today's stream. Playing Roblox. I thought about it. I was like, I could play Roblox. Because there's some pretty funny Roblox games floating around right now that I've been watching. Is it Hytale that I'm doing? Year, I think. 3, 4. Oh wait, no, but it's only 3. It's not actually 4. I should count out how many windows I'm going to need so I can actually make them. Also, run it back. How many tall does this need to be? I think 3 more on top of this. For the roof. That was another fun thing I got to thinking about last night. Have you ever seen Danny Moda before? No. Guys, I think I clicked on a couple wrong YouTube videos recently. My feed has been terrible. I actually hate it. I had to do like a hard reset on my YouTube. It was just like one bad streak of like a couple videos, and now it's all terrible. There we go. Why does that corner feel so dense? I don't know. Okay. No. Oh, nope. I missed. My tummy's still upset right now. It's really annoying. Blocks. Blocks, please. Actually, before blocks, please. This burger, please. Wait, where did all my... These. Person think he does reaction right. Ethical reacts. 1, 2, 3, 6. LMAO. You said the numbers. Okay. 6, 12, 16. I think. If it's not 16, we all cry. Nice. Basement. Built out. Not done yet, but built out. You mantled that? I'm swim pressed. Okay. Why is it not letting me place? There we go. Then what I need is actually... Oh, the whole reason I want to complete down there is so I can move this upstairs. I'm silly. How is our pickaxe already almost broken again? This is so stupid. Play the whole video of a video with the amazing tool search that doesn't have copyright. He just doesn't have that much reaction or anything. He'll just add, or to add, he'll just cut it. Makes genuinely funny jokes. Okay, that's kind of cool actually. I like that. Very ethical reacts. Okay. I believe what we do now is we go like boom bang, boom bang, boom bang, bang. Yeah. I remember now. I've played these games before. I gotta say, I'm not ethically reacting to him. I mean, you're not ethically reacting to it. I do like watching the show through his. I don't think there's anything wrong in that, is there? Unless I'm misunderstanding. I do that a lot. Did you guys know that? Wow, grape. I made the perfect amount. So grape. I want to be pilot and destroy India. Grape. You guys know that video? Please don't think I'm just being racist. There's a literal video of this little Pakistani kid who's at school and they're being interviewed on like what they want to do with their lives in the future. And this one little Pakistani kid is like, I want to be pilot. You guys know what I'm talking about? Or am I just crazy sound? Or do I just sound like an insane person? Do you guys know I want to be pilot and destroy India? Either 12 of these and those. Perfect. What? I still don't understand what this fucking hammer does. I think it's genuinely useless. But somehow I've used 50 durability of it. I don't get it. Oh. Let me back. There we go. That video is a legendary video. The fucking I want to be pilot. If you guys have never seen it, highly recommend you look up I want to be pilot. It does. I feel like that is one of like the first things I think about. No, though, when I think about Pakistan now, I think about the little Pakistani kid. I was thinking about grape. And I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. Maybe it's bad. What? Okay. Sometimes I forget my R key. Food is delicious. That's good to hear. Food should be delicious. Not something went wrong. Nice, we did it. Yay, team! What's next? Roofing. Give me all the roofing. Just craft 83 of them. I'm gonna need more than that. Trust. Ow! Okay, bring me back up. Oh wait, I'm stupid. Silly me. I forgot to add the walls here. I'm really enjoying, see, this is making me kind of happy. I'm enjoying that I'm building things and the number of things I need is adding up perfectly. Really just that little glimmer in my day. This is all it takes, guys. All it takes to make me happy. It's just when numbers add up right. I'm a very simple creature. A very simple, stupid creature. Okay, there's gonna be a small little window there. I don't know exactly where, but it will be there. And so I'm kind of leaving it open. In fact, we should probably figure that out. No! Hooray! Let's set our bed in here too. It's practically done. It's practically done. I want water. I want to fill up my stupid water cooler. Do I just drink water out of the sink? Do I just drink sink water? From my building that was built in the 70s? It probably has rusting, rotted pipes? Maybe. Maybe I should. Go be a hamster king? I do want the little bottle that's upside down. I want to just, you know. I want the little upside down bottle. I genuinely think that. Like, I need some kind of way for me to have like non-stop continuous water flowing to my mouth at all times. I want so much water pumped into me that I blow up like a big blueberry. I want to be round like a ball full of water. That's what I want. Whoa, so thirsty. There. That had to go there. And this has to go here. Why did I come down here? What am I here for? Bed. Bed. That's what we're here for. Inflation. Guys, did you know that as of January 2026, I will be stopping sale of all Newt pins, which is going to significantly raise the price. If you want more information on this, please go into Google and look up Newt inflation. All commemorative pins are halting sale. Okay, I believe this is what we need. It blocks the window ever so slightly, but that's just the way it goes. I think it's 4 deep. That's way too much. Yeah, I need to get water. We now have 10 extra slabs for no reason. For no fucking reason. Okay, give me lightwood planks. Because then it goes veg. Over here. Post. Here. Oh, fence. 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 Block. I'm out of block. More, waiter. More blocks, please, waiter. There we go. Yeah, I think these 3 are the ones that we want. And then this goes like this. And that goes like that. And this goes like this. And that goes like that. And a little bit of this. And a little bit of that. Boom. 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 The greatest Hytale builder to ever fucking do it. That's me. We need ladders now. And a candle. Excuse me, waiter. 1 candle, please. I have to go get that water that I was just complaining about that I wanted. Let me do that. But I'm so in the sauce. So in the Hytale sauce. I just made double candles. But we'll need one, I believe, in the build. Instagram Reels, that's one of his jokes. Let me open this Instagram Reel. And then I'll go get water. Oh, I know this guy.
Look, I like taking a big chomp out of a snowball as much as the next guy. But Jack doesn't know what this is. He's never seen snow before. He's about to sing a whole song about it. What are you doing eating the stuff? You fall into a tree. You get isekai'd into a different dimension. You see the ground is covered in a bunch of cold white stuff you've never seen before. Your first reaction is to eat it? What? This would be like Santa going into Christmas Town and his first reaction is to take a big bite out of an autumn leaf. Even if it's not toxic, you're still eating shit that was on the ground.
What's this? What's this? There's something very wrong. What's this? There's people singing songs.
I am convinced that exposure to Christmas World by a non-Christmasonian results in instant insanity. This is a crazy reaction. Stuffing yourself inside of a snowman. That could have been a guy. That could have been a living guy you just hollowed out in...
Wonderful. Let me get my water. BRB. Will, I'm back with water. I'm back with water. Okay. What do you guys think of my bedroom? Isn't this pretty? Doesn't this make you go squee? So cute. Okay, I need all this birchwood right now turned into roofing. Roofing now. There is going to be something different here-ish, but not yet. Actually, I should probably do that. No, not yet. There's gonna be a chimney, but I don't want to put it in yet because I'm lazy. Well, speaking of which, I am gonna need shears eventually to get leaves. That's a whole other thing. We need birch leaves and we need oak leaves, like beech leaves or something along those lines. Maybe even these guys over here. They look actually quite nice. That color. But I think this might be also the color I use. Who knows? We'll see. Isn't it coming together though? It's looking like a real house. Papa, I'm a real boy now. With real dreams and aspirations. Okay. What you're gonna do is get a gabagoo. Okay. This is it. I'm done. I'm broken. I'm going insane. I'm getting so many people on my TikTok though. They're like real Italians. I don't even know where that's coming from on my feed. It's been very funny though. Ew, don't place that way. Yuck. I'm gonna be able to get out still? Yeah, I am. Ugh. There we go. Boom. Gorgeous. I love it. But now we're out of birchwood. To the trees! To get more wood. Away we go. Oh, remember that this game is like an action game? You're actually supposed to like kill things? Yeah, I forgot to. Yeah, I forgot to. Too busy building. Too busy building my damn house. I do want to do all the decorative parts on the inside too. That'd be really nice, but I don't know how long it's going to take. And like, I know for a fact one of the decorative items is going to require me to go to the fucking ends of the earth, and I'm just not going to bother getting it right now. It's just like a chandelier. Unless we want to go on an adventure to the end of the earth to get a chandelier. Does that sound interesting to you guys? It's not going to be fun. Just going to preface that. It's not a fun adventure. It's just a really long walk that we're probably going to die a bunch of times as we go. And then I'll chop down one tree and then we'll walk all the way back. And that's it. And it'll be great. And everyone will clap. Why is my stomach still so fucked up? Honestly, we might be able to get away with this. With just 68. I don't think we need a ton. Not a ton. Just a smidge. Just a small little sprinkle of spruce. Not spruce. I said spruce because it rhymes, but it wasn't what I actually meant to say. Whoa, clouds. That's one semi-annoying thing about this game. Clouds kind of just appear out of nowhere. With no introduction or anything. They just show up. Uninvited. Oh, let's throw some torches around as well, because I kind of need this. Torch. This is important for the build. Torch. Torch. Careful, love it. Are there turtles in this game? That's actually a great question. I don't know. I think there might be. I know there's lobsters. I know there's definitely lobsters in the game. I know that it's funny. When you kill a lobster in this game, it doesn't drop a lobster, it drops a fish. Fish. The fuck am I doing? Roof. Roof. Actually, before roof. Fireplace. Nice. Can I climb, please? Thank you. I forget, how tall do I make the chimney on this thing? Do I have a picture of the outside? Of course I don't. Of course I don't have a picture of the outside. Maybe this tall. That look good? Like a good chimney height to everybody? Then I need how much more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9? 8, 9. 10 for safety's sake. Yeah, I wonder if there are turtles. I like turtles. Wait, no, I think there are. I think I've seen turtles. Okay, that's beautiful, isn't it? Gorgeous. Love it. Chimney. On the house. Okay, let's go in. Our first night in our new home, everybody. We need to find, I need to find out how you get a campfire. I think you can ransack them from like, there's still 57 minutes till I have to go to sleepies. Okay. Oh, maybe I can craft a campfire. Maybe I don't have to steal it. At the furniture workbench. Oh, this is the chandelier we need, by the way. Tavern chandelier. It requires dark wood, and dark wood you can only get really far out. Winter things. Genuinely no fireplace. Okay, I think we're gonna have to go exploring for a fireplace. It's kind of the dumbest thing to say ever, but it's the truth. Let's throw all this shit back in here. And just start. I think we're gonna prep for a little adventure. We'll prep for a little small. Do we want to prep for a little adventure? Or do I want to do other things? Can I make paintings? Can I make paintings? Oh, you can make plates? I didn't even know that was a thing. I should make plates to put in my kitchen. Well, anyway. We're gonna need more shit anyway. More things. Actually, let me dump. Knew we had iron. I knew it. Dirt can go there. Tree sap can go down here. Plant fiber can go here. Honestly, tree sap? Fuck out of here. Get in this chest. Stupid idiot. Okay, sleepy time. Honk Shu Mimi sleep. Wow, look at the light pouring through the window. It is dark in here right now, which is why I kind of want the campfire. Also, if you're wondering what that bar is that's slowly going down on the screen, that's my oxygen. Because for some reason this bed is suffocating me. If I sit in here too long, I will die of, like... Yeah, I actually get damaged for sleeping in bed. Don't ask me why that is. Do you think this camp over here is gonna have a campfire? Ooh. Oh, Chave. Hello, Chave. It'd be fun to explore in the future. Maybe not now, but later. Later, alligator. Because again, my pickaxe is kind of dead. My pickaxe kind of homeless. 3 weeks in economy class. I haven't done any of the assignments except quizzes. You should do those. Crazy controversial opinion. You should maybe do your homework. Might get canceled for that. Might get canceled for that opinion. Local streamer gets canceled for opinion, telling viewer to do homework. I hurt myself. I girt myself. I still don't think I fully understand what the girt thing was. Ooh, a rusty iron short bow. I will take. And fish? Oh my god. Bro says do work on paper unless specified otherwise, but isn't clear what's non-paper. It says in the slides, but it doesn't specify digitally. Doesn't give turn-in instructions until Friday. That guy's a whole ball of problem. That's my house, which looks so cool on the map. Remember that house, guys? Remember that old piece of shit house that we used to live in? It's still there on the map. Wow. We should go to this village here. It's also near blue, and I want blue stuff. Why are you blue? Mossy stone rubble. Ow! That boar is damaged. Poor damaged boar. Who hurt you like this? Who did this to you? Could just do all ChatGPT, but I don't want to do it. ChatGPT just be lost at the same time and not learning it. Wow. So many thoughts. What is this place? But why does my mouse feel so jittery? Does it need to be charged? My mouse dying? Are you gonna kill me? I mean, you don't look super unfriendly. You look semi-friendly. How far am I? Still very. Guys, I've been eyeballing this fucking anime figurine on TikTok shop for the past like week. Been bad. Oh, this is a camp, but they don't have a campfire. They have they have a campfire, but not a campfire. There's campfires in this game. There's these cooking campfires and there's decorative campfires. I want a decorative campfire. I don't know where to get it. What I should do? I should eat corn. Oh wait, no, corn doesn't give you a speed boost? I could have sworn it did. Some foods give speed boosts. Or stamina boosts. I would have thought corn would be one. Okay, so this is like a mine shaft. I see you. I think. Is it? Might not be. Oh, it's on fire. On fuego. What's going on here? Oh, what the helly are you? Oh, we know they are just on fire. What the fuck? What the fwig? Iron ores mine. Medium hide mine. Apples. I'll take. Raw chicken. Don't really care. Scraps I'll take because I have. Let's see. I'm assessing the surroundings here. They're all getting burnt by something. That has to be a campfire up there. It's lighting all that shit on fire and they're getting damaged by. But let me actually. You're just gonna die, aren't you? Nice. Perfect. They both died up there. So close. Why am I missing all my shots? There we go. Oh, you summon shit. Summoner. Am I out of arrows? I am. Yeah. I came here with one mission in mind. That was to find a campfire, and I think it's up there. So I'm rushing. Rush. Oh, what did I say? Oh, and they dropped armor? I will wear your fucking warrior helm. Oh, they're camping me. Any other goodies here that I can steal while I'm running around? No. Maybe I will try and kill some of these guys. They seem very strong. Oh, never mind. They're so weak. Look at this. Ooh. Oh, wait. Hold the phone. Oh, wait. No, this is medium hide. I wish it was light hide. Oh, what a combat master. Are you just throwing fucking rocks at me? Okay, you're dead. Oh shit, they're giving me all their armor. I'm gonna be kitted out in this fucking Trork gear. Also, this Trork daggers, are they stronger than my stone daggers? No, I think they're the same. My iron daggers? I think they're equally damaging. I do want this. This looks really cool. This wood chopper. The woodcutter's box. Health regen 1 off an apple. Yeah, my mouse definitely needs charging. It's stuttering. Anything else cool here? Can a newt steal some blocks? Okay, cool. I wonder how this armor stacks up in the grand scheme of things. I should compare it to standard armor. Okay, cool. I don't really need a crude sword. I can kind of get out of here. Let me remove this. Oh wait, no. Let's keep going this way. I want to see if I can get some blue moss carpet. And if I can get blue moss carpet, then we can get more things that we need for the base. This is like kind of what it is that I'm looking for. Oh wait, but why is it giving me blue moss and not blue moss carpet? Do I need... Can I get the crafting recipe for this? What do you need for the blue moss carpet? Fucking Minecraft! I'm being attacked. Oh, that's a bear. I should be able to take him down, but like, you know. Okay, we actually do need blue moss to make blue moss carpet, which is good. Azure kelp. There we go. Let's keep grinding away at this, I guess. It was very funny. I actually watched the Mumbo Jumbo video of Hytale, which was very funny. I know a bunch of you guys were telling me to watch it because you guys know I'm an avid Mumbo fan. And it was silly. I enjoyed it. It was a silly Mumbo video. Okay, let's get out of here. Get me out of this place. Immediately. Expedite. Post haste. Oh, you know what I also need? Do we have one of those little Quebec places? The little animal dude, not the like the tree dude places near us. Do they have a camp nearby? I'll have to take a look. Because oh wait, that might be one of them here. I think it is. We have to trade with them some essence of life. Because I'm pretty sure they sell berry bushes, and we're gonna need berry bushes too. You know what's kind of crazy? The development for this game is insane. I was just thinking about this. For those who don't know, they're going to be dropping like update 2 relatively soon, and it's going to be completely overhauling world gen. But I believe what happened with this game, for those who don't know the history of Hytale, this game was announced 7 years ago. 7 years ago. Crazy. And then kind of like a lot of hype got built up. It got bought out by Riot Games, the people who make like, fuck, what does Riot Games make? Like Valorant? So it gets bought up by the Valorant company. And then they kind of just drop the project, right? Bought up by Valorant and then project gets dropped. Unfortunate. But the original creators of it managed to like strike up a deal and buy the game back. So I think what happened was they kind of took all the shit out that got added, like the bad stuff that got added, while it was in like Riot development. And they kind of brought it back to like this semi-playable state and released it in this alpha. And now like they're slowly going through and fixing things. And that's why they're able to put out so many updates so quick. So like, you know, this game came out what, like 2 weeks ago now, and it's already getting like a massive terrain generation update. Because they're just like, you know, it was probably in development somewhere, but just need to be like some last final finishing touches with polish or whatever. Which is pretty crazy. How is this place? Oh, there's nothing, I can tell you that. Map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. You guys remember Dora? Shit was peak. Are you friendly or no? You're friendly. You big guy. Like I'm like, do you guys remember Dora? As if it's like a thing that's like, you know, underground knowledge. Real deep cut. Dora the Explorer. Boots is peak. Boots was peak. I do remember that when they did the live action movie. That was kind of funny. That was a funny little Dora arc. The Dora live action movie arc. People kind of clowned on that shit hard. I was actually looking. I think I was watching a bunch of. There was like a website that popped up recently that was getting very popular. With like, you know, TV show rankings. Where it's like. They get like aggregate scores of TV show ratings. And they'll show like across a season what like the score is or whatever. And like. The Dora's was just so low ranked for everything except like one episode. Which was like a 9.2 out of 10. Where it was like. Swiper was good that one episode. I'm like, holy shit, that's all it takes. Can I break the berry bush? No. You're so stupid. Why would you think you could actually harvest a berry bush? Rah. I got scared. I thought I lost my campfire. When she's walking to the screen, she'll grow out of it. Children's content's pretty interesting. Pretty crazy, man. Children's entertainment. Home sweet home, everybody. We made it. Now with armor, too. I totally forgot we got armor. Let me see how this stacks up to iron first, while we also craft. Before I do that, I'm putting in the campfire. Oh, I actually totally forgot there's other things I need to get out in the world. We need bookshelves. Because I don't think we can craft bookshelves. I think we need to harvest them from other builds. Hi, Justin guy. What's going on? Oh, wait. You know what I need? Plant cart. Where are you, plant cart? Farmer's workbench. Now that's what I like to see. And over here, the power of God and anime on our side. How do you unlock this? Tier 6? Am I going crazy? Am I cuckoo for fucking Cocoa Puffs here? Also, where's the moss carpet at? I could have sworn there was a thing I could make. Is it not in this thing? Blue moss. No, at a farmer's workbench, you can take 4 blue moss and 2 plant fiber to make a blue moss mud. Blue moss rug. There it is. I'm silly. I think I need 8 of these. Yeah, this is going to go in our house. It's going to make for a very nice carpet. An actual plant carpet in our house. Other than that, we're actually going to need some stuff like this for a table. This workbench, we're going to move in along with one of those. You'll see. It'll all make sense eventually. But for now, we will need the following. Ooh, not good. So crazy that one of those fucking potted plants takes a table level 6. Okay, there's a nice... See, look how pretty that carpet is in the space. Let's get ourselves... I just made a gesture with my hand that was in the shape of this lamp. This one right here. Like, you guys couldn't see this, but I just wanted a lamp that looked like this. The lumberjack. I made like a free throw with like my hand. Like, yep, that's what I want. That costs 1 iron. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, no, don't do this to me. No. I can't place it there. Because it's the wrong orientation. Why has God forsaken me like such? Okay. Well, that can go there. We do need a tavern light. Let me look for some other like types of lighting options that we can use that aren't like too wide. We do need a tavern candle. Are there any other like standing lamps like that? No, I don't think so. I mean, I could make a lumberjack candle. That's kind of fucking annoying. I'll put it on like on a post. That's gonna be like so dumb looking. Like, look how stupid this is gonna look. It's not gonna look like a pretty lamp. That. It's gonna be like a post. Actually, it's not that bad. I do want it to be taller though. We'll go the full 2 up. It's not terrible. I don't like it. It's not as good as this, but it's not bad. What else do I need? Stools. Let me start moving some of these things in. Actually, no, I can't. See, the problem is I have to move my storage in before I move everything else. Because all of my workbenches they hinge on this. I'm being close to everything. I was gonna make stools? Stools. Which stools can be made? Where? Here. Of all places. Simple wooden stool. Make 2 of these, please. And a simple wooden table. And a simple wooden chair. Perfect. Because then what we'll do is we'll put chair there, and we can sit by the fire. How sweet. This goes here. This goes there. Cooking. Cooking. We need the cooking table. Where's that? Give me a chef stove. And 4 of these guys. And this will kind of make up our kitchen area. Do I have oak? Not oak. Birch. Slabs. And make like 1 light wood stair. Thank you. Observe my genius. Please. This is where shit's gonna get real now. We're gonna start actually decorating. I mean, we kind of are already decorating, but you get the point. Then we go like this, then we go. That has to be a stair, I think. Let me double check with my reference. It is. This is a stair. And then what we do is we take a candle, which of course I don't have a candle now. That's awesome. Let me make some more lighting stuff. I'm going to need a candle. I'm going to need ancient candle or whatever it's called. The one that has the books. Normal candle. Ancient candle. These will start decorating the house. I'm going to have to look at what we need to make actual food as well. See, candle goes there. Ancient candle goes there. I want a mug. I know that's a thing you can make. Let's see. Mug. I think it's under here. It is. Make one of those. The woodcutter's block I'm going to throw outside. There's a couple like just outdoor areas that I kind of want to, like this area just looks a little boring. So like, yeah, that's nice. A little decorative wood chopping block. See, that's going to go there. This does not go here. This builder's workbench is going to go probably, if anything, like over here-ish. Yeah. I just misclicked. Right there for the builder's workbench. Let's see. What I'm going to need to do is, I mean, I think the biggest thing we're going to need is the bookshelves and foliage. There's going to be a lot of foliage in that. So I do think that's important. I think we should get a green crystal if possible, or an emerald. Because I do want to display that in the house. I think it's going to be nice on the... Just got so freaked out. There we go. Emerald. Can I place these? I can. It's a little bright on the green, but it's going to be a cool thing. I'm going to put it on the table. Near this thing. This is a little decoration in the house. Something to liven it up. Just a tad. You know what? Maybe we start actually moving all the items into. I think that's important now. Actually, before we do that, how do I make one of these? Oh, I can make bread, dough, and any fuel. How do you make dough? Dough is flour, flour is wheat. It's actually kind of an intense recipe. I wanted to make this actual apple pie, but I don't know how to do that. Because I wanted to put it on my table. I wanted to put my apple pie on the table so it looked like there was food in the kitchen. I'm not just starving myself. But I guess we're just gonna have to starve ourselves. Awesome. I don't want to make like all new chests. Yeah, we have one spare chest. Awesome. So what I'm gonna do is the following. I'm gonna start to slowly move things into the house. Because if I can slowly move things in, and then we can start also slowly, you know, outfitting this place with with crafting tables, everything's going to start to be more functional. Very nice. Actually, I take all of this back. I want to face this way. Okay, so what's going to come in first? Maybe a smaller chest? No, but I feel like the more important one. I should keep my stuff relatively similar. Yeah. Okay, cool. These are all my rocky things. Dun, dun, ba, na, 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 na. Wrong Rocky. Dun, dun, na, 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 na. Dun, ba, na, na, da, ba, da, bum, bum, bum. Dee, 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 dee. I guess there's gonna be wood down here. Wood, 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 wood. Me when I'm on TikTok and I see boobies. Wood, wood, wood. Okay, next, actual wood. Which is like 99% sticks, but who cares? Okay. Not what that's supposed to go. Cool. Cool. That's empty. This is the rest of the wood chest. Should have chopped the bottom chest. Okay. Okay. I'm still so pissed about that pot. I really wanted to make a pot. And now that like so threw a wrench in my plan. The fact that it's like impossible to craft. Quick sort. Perfect. Start moving ores. Pushing ores. Moving M. And moving M. Moving M. Doubt any of you guys know that stupid video. It was that song, the push and P. Then someone did like a Mario remix and called it like Moving M. Very funny. Highly recommend. I highly recommend Moving M if you've never seen it. All these hides should really be processed, shouldn't they? Ooh, hello there. From downtown! Ooh, Void Heart. I don't know what that does. Okay. Next. You're empty. Lol. You're all planty things. You know what? Planty chest. You can do that. Might be wise to make a back entrance, although it won't be wise later. That's ores. This is plants. We have cabbage. Since when do we have cabbage? Where do we keep our essence of life? I have no clue. Not here, I'll tell you that. Maybe we do. Yeah, we do. We do keep essence of life there. Okay. Other than that, these are all mob drops. Oh shit, I did all of that by accident. And it's fine. There was really nothing there. We should also sleep. Sleep. Sleep, sleep. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Fuck it. Boom, 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 boom. 8 chests. Do we need 8 chests? Nay. Do we have 8 chests? Yes. Bones. Oh, we're all wild meat. Void. Oh, this is all plant things. Hold on. Plant. Animal stuff like leather, hides, and things. Actually, no, the hides need to be processed before I put them in there. This is going to be like the woolly nonsense things. Apples can go in plants. This is going to be random ass weaponry and potion things, I guess. And this can be furniture. Unused furniture. Grilled fish. I really should probably have a food chest. But I think it's important to keep furniture separated from wood, probably. So like this stuff. Shelving and ladders and things can go in here. And then I probably actually can take this too. All my random ass tools. So like this I consider random ass furniture. But then in here can go all my random ass tools. That can go there. Cool. Area complete. I just now need to put everything in here. Actually, yeah, let's do that right now. Let's get fucking crazy. Some of the stuff is going to go inside, some is going to go outside. You'll see. It'll all make sense. And you can come over here too. But everything's going to have to remain relatively close to the house. But see, like, over here on the outside is going to go the farmer's cart and the tanning rack. Right? Farmer's cart, tanning rack. In the tanning rack, we actually throw the light hide and the heavy hide, or the medium hide. Furniture workbench. I don't know where you go. I know where the normal workbench goes. The normal workbench goes in here. Over here. I know where these go. We already have one of these. We actually have a duplicate. Campfire. Campfire should definitely be outside. I feel like that's an outside activity. Maybe next to this. Down here, though, in the land down under, we put one of those. I need a picture of the basement, too, which I actually do have. Oh, you know, we have a brazier, don't we? That's armor. That's that. This is dark. I need light. We're missing a furnace, too. That's a whole nother issue. Let's make a new furnace, please. Furnace 2, if you will. I'm glad I didn't upgrade any of my tables, because apparently if you upgrade the table and you try and move it, it destroys all the levels, which is really fun. Let's see if I can actually make the little brazier thing, or if that's going to cost me like $10 million. $1 gajillion. Oh, we probably need the furniture table, which is downstairs as well. Is it here? Nay. We are but men. Rock. Whoa. 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 Whoa, yeah. This is not the greatest song in the world, no. This is just a tribute. And we couldn't remember the greatest song in the world, no. Okay. Apparently that's just not a thing we can make. Unless, where's spawn? There might be a couple of them sitting in spawn that I can just steal. Exploring at night is not a great idea, but who cares? I could have very easily just slept. You're in the Newt Newt stream. Expect spontaneous and what is it? Fuck, what was the name of that band? I was literally gonna make a whole joke about that and I forgot what the name of the band was. Tenacious D. I was gonna say Initial D, but that's an anime. The Jack Black band. That unfortunately is no more. Jack Black band that is unfortunately no more. Because Jack Black has a career to uphold and his friend made. I don't know. What now would not be considered super unpopular comments. Basically wishing death upon the current American president. Which, by the way, we had a Trump is dead scare yesterday. If you guys didn't know, we had a Trump is dead scare yesterday. What was it? Oh yes, these are exactly what I'm looking for. Actually, these things. Basically, Air Force One, Donald Trump's big old plane, took off out of DC. And then turned around very suddenly due to electrical issues. They say. I think it genuinely was just electrical issues, but people tried to spin it into a very big story that was like, oh my god, he's dying on the plane. Why else would they be turning around? No, I think he was genuinely fine. Take that as you wish. Me tab back to here. Wag. Is there any goodies that I want to steal from this area? Oh wait, do they have pots? I think this might be Pot City. Give me your wheat. And your lettuce. Do you have pots? You have dough. Oh wait, no, you do have some of the things I want. You have something I want. Oh, recipe for apple pie. Oh, we need the greater life essence, which I don't have. How long does this restock at 6 a.m.? Give me 2 of those, because I'm going to need those later. Do you have pots or no, dude? 0 pots. Useless. We have paintings, though. Not the kind of paintings I want, but they are paintings. I will steal all of your carrots, though. Yeah, I kind of wanted the recipe for apple pie. Whatever. Whatever. Cause that would have been nice to make a little pie for my table, for my kitchen. I'm glad my brain was able to connect the dots on where those little fireplaces were. I'm like, yeah, they're in the spawn area. Simple stone braziers. Simple stone braziers. Imagine a stone brazier. How uncomfortable that must be. Women, I feel you. Some days those braziers probably feeling like stone. Stand with the girls. Don't worry, you can take them off in front of me. I'm chill. I stand with you. Anyway. That's a danger. Oh, that genuinely scared me. What the fuck is that? Can I kill it? I will attempt battle. Oh my, you're strong. Hold on. What? What? Who gave him a dash attack? Please. Hit me. Oh, you do combos. You combo. Oh, I need to eat food, dude. Oh, I didn't bring any carrot. Oh, that's like nothing food. Oh, you a 3-hit? Oh, that was the dash. I dodged it. Oh my god. Oh wait, he's almost dead. He's going rage mode. Oh, tap him. He's dead. No way. He dropped thorium? That's crazy, dude. An essence of fire. All right. That was a worthwhile. That was really cool. Random ass boss battle. Genuinely freaked me the fuck out. Okay. I'm home. Let me put down my simple stone braziers in the spots where they need to be. They want us to go over here, And then one goes over here. Now I can take that. Food-wise, what happened to all my cooked meat? My cooked schmeat. Did it get thrown somewhere where it shouldn't have? I didn't eat it all, did I? A hungry, gluttonous fool. No, it just disappeared. It's gone. All of my meat disappeared. Okay, chuck that in there, that in there, that in there. Thorium can go in there. Actually, speaking of which, we're really close to upgrading our furnace. We just need cobalt. Oh, Essence of Fire should go in the mob drops. Along with some of the other essences, other than Essence of Life. You know what? Maybe let's just take a nap. Maybe a little nap. Oh, it's literally morning. Whatever, we can sleep for a little bit. Maybe it will make us well rested. Genuinely, I don't know where anyone went. Let me just cook up some more. Also, is there anything left over here? Just my bedroll? That's fine. I didn't put any fuel in this fire. Or anything that I desire. Fuck it. Oh wait, I have berry bushes? Oh, there's my food. I'm silly. I'm so silly. You know what I think it's time for? I think it's time for plants. I think it's plant time. What did I do? Oh, I paused the game. I'm silly. It's plant time. This place looks ugly and boring. Actually, no, it's not plant time. It's scavenge time. We're looking for bookshelves. Bookshelves, bookshelves, bookshelves. We need approximately. And by approximately, I mean exactly. 6, 12, 16. Or is that 8? 16. 16 bookshelves. I think we can get them from there. I don't know about 16, but we can definitely get a bit. Those small animals. Oh, I never figured out how much the iron armor helps compared to the troll armor. The Trork warrior set. Oh shit. Guys, I just received a text. Mamanute made me sign up for this thing that lets me, I don't know, like scan receipts and get reward points. They told me they're gonna nuke all my points if I don't log into the app and scan receipts. And Mamanute would be very angry if I let all my points get nuked. Okay, there's a little bit. Is this a pickaxe or an axe thing? Oh, it's a fucking pickaxe thing? Good game. Stupid odd game. Is there more up here, maybe? There is a little more. Not a ton more, just a little. Okay, we're at 8. We're halfway there. To our quota of 16. Speaking of which, I guess if there are other structures exactly like this one. What is the shape of this? Square? Square? Any other squares? Ooh. I'm not seeing any other identical shape structures. That could be something though. How far is that? It's a bit of a hike. It's quite the hike. But it could lead to something. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hold on. What is this up north here? Is this snow? Hold the phone. It might be easier to get my chandelier than I thought. Maybe we chandelier it up. The tides are shifting, people. I looked at the map. Wait a minute, let's go put these bookshelves back home. Also, is there a way to craft a bookshelf? Let me just double check. Hytale guide. Look up bookshelf. Small pile of books. Is this possible to get? Oh wait, there is a way to make a small pile of books. That's kind of nice. What else can I make? Oh wait, they're considered simple wooden bookshelf. No, you have to find them in the world. You can't craft them. But piles of books can be made. Eating chips? I wish I had chips. I was thinking about getting chips the other day when I was at the store getting my cookies. I ended up getting what is that? I got popcorn. I'll have to make some. Make me some popcorn. Trump stuff was new to me. This actually happened last night. So this is kind of breaking news, guys. I'm your source for all breaking news. We still need 4 more. It looks ugly. A go. Ideally, this is what it would look like on one side. Let me do it all one-sided. There we go. And then we need another one on this side. What am I looking for? I was going to do something. Book. Yes. Yes, book. Is that like a discoverable thing or like what? Oh no, there we go. Large pile of books. Small pile of books. Do we want small or large? Probably small. Is there a medium pile of books somewhere in between? Small. Probably see something about it later tomorrow. Probably. Perfect. Oh, look at that little reading nook that we've just created. Okay, I think it's time that we start planting. I've been putting it off, but I think it's time now. And to do this, we're going to need shears. We're going to need shears, and we're going to need plant stuff. Okay, plant cart. I'm going to make a couple wall ivies and a couple standard ivies. Here we go. How much do they cost? Actually relatively cheap. Fine, 20 is good. Then what I need is shears. So you make these at the tool bench? I cannot remember where you make shears. Oh, I can make iron gloves? Maybe I should. Let me make iron gloves for myself. That way I'm not poor. Oh yeah, what is this? Plus 17, plus 17, plus 9, plus 9. Okay, it's exactly the same as iron armor. It's equivalent. But it also has increased charge attack damage. That's actually kind of cool. It looks ugly, but... Hold on. Where do I make that? I was going to make some kind of Canadian joke, but I totally forgot it. Anyway. It actually wasn't even a joke. I was probably just going to make a comment, and I just forgot what my comment was. Please disregard. Shears, please. Where do they get made? War. What is it good for? Do I have all my tables? Yes, yes, yes. Farmer's workbench is where you fucking make it. So stupid, dumb. There they are. Is my last iron ingot to make shears. Okay, we need to color match these wall ivies to a leaf color. Like, I think that's pretty close. Maybe a little darker wouldn't hurt, but I think this is too dark, isn't it? Yeah, that's a little too dark. It's like too blue. Maybe we go with this. Definitely not birch. We're gonna need birch for other things. Yeah, I think we'll go with beech. Oh, these are oak leaves. Okay, oak is fine. Nice. Here. One pillar left where a tree used to be. Oh, nice. So let's start with the easy stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of perfected this on my creative world. So I might want to hop back and forth and look at this. But we'll see. I'll try and piece it together from the photos I have. So it's like one there, I think. And then two over here. Can't get a good photo. Then it goes that, and that, or something like that. Okay, I'm gonna go into the main menu and go to my creative hub. And we're gonna get some in-depth searching, some soul searching into where these plants go. Also, I'm probably just gonna take better screenshots for myself. Okay. But I did get that right. That's good. I do remember that. But then, I mean, I think I actually have a screenshot of that. Yeah, that's fine. Because then it goes 3, 2, 4. 3, 2, 4 with a drop down. Okay, do I have a good shot of this angle? I have a decent shot, but like it's not awesome. At least I know that kind of just tucks in the corner there. Okay. See, these pots are a pain in the ass. Apparently these pots are like, you need to have a level 6 table to make. Let's see how close we are to finishing this. Also, I don't know how to make these picture frames, but... And this is going to be a pain, but that's a whole other story. Okay. Back to main menu. Let's get back into baby's first Hytale world. Because then what it was something like this somehow, I think. That? No, I think it went something like this maybe. How did this connect up though? I can't fucking remember. I like literally just looked at it, but like how did those connect? Oh, because this is a hanging ivy and that's a wall ivy. And then this goes like that. That's what it is. That's how those connect. I get it now. And I said this is 3, 2, 4, right? Oh, I'm out of leaves. What kind of cookies did I grab? I grabbed Oreos. I like Oreos. They're fun. Debate. Oreos with splitting them apart and eating them separately or without. I'm a bit of a Puritan. I just eat them as is. And I think some people are, you know, that's like crazy talk to them. Gotta split the Oreo into pieces. It was just my friend in elementary school did that. Just forever scarred. It started like a whole war over that shit. It's like, to eat the cookie first or the cream first? I'm like, you guys just don't eat the whole cookie. Depending on the mood. I like tried splitting one apart the other day and like I just like couldn't get it. Eat the cookie as a whole as well. Real adults eat their Oreos as whole cookies. They don't have time to be splitting them apart. People with real jobs. Okay, that goes like that. But then it goes wall ivy, ivy, ivy. And this I think goes into a wall ivy, a hanging ivy. Yeah. Okay, I might need to take a little peek-see again at the creative world just to see some more of this plantage. Oh wait, you know what this is? I realize why this is off and weird, I think. Because there's supposed to be a bookshelf here, not a leaf. So maybe it goes something like this, 3, 2, 4. But then that's not centered on, no, this is centered on this, is it not? This is centered on this, no? Being like a Valorant player. Being my sentence with the word no. Creative Hub. What was it? Yeah, okay, so that was in the corner, so it went 3, 2, 1. Wait, but how is this? Oh, do they? I don't get it. Okay, but that's like 2, 1. Okay, I see that. I should probably just pull up my own stream VOD and roll back and forth to see the things I'm looking at rather than taking screenshots. Because I'm actually not, I'm like too lazy to take screenshots. But then I like also need to see where things are. I think we just established that there was like 2 there. But see, like that does go like that. Actually, yeah, that we just made it perfect. Okay, cool. That's good. There's one there. I believe it then went down like this or something. Yeah, I'm actually going to pull up my own live stream on the YouTube side and scroll ahead to where I was looking. Okay, cool. That's actually very convenient. Live streamer remembers that everything he does is recorded. Also, this goes this way. If you're wondering why I'm being so weird and particular about this, is because, I don't know, that's just how I am. Ah, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. Is that it? Is that all the interior foliage? I guess so. I guess that's it. All the interior foliage done. The only things I'm missing are a loaf of bread over there. A pie there. My actual lamp, which apparently just can't be rotated right now in the game. My 2 potted plants. And all the leaves on the outside as well. Let's go to the birch forest and start chopping down leaves. The exterior leaves are birch, but the interior are oak. I'm just that cool. Righty. I might end the stream soon. I don't know if I'll finish this today. I know I want to do more, but I do kind of have to head home to deliver things. Also, are these shearable? No. You do have to buy them. I might give myself like 20 more minutes. Roughly. There's leaves there. One leaf. Okay. I like how the shears don't have durability. A nice little touch. Swag. Okay, 50. I don't know. We'll see. See where it goes. I think 65 is good. I'll leave this tree half cut. So it looks really ugly. Thoughts? Let's leave one ugly tree. And now we have a shit ton more back and forth doing between the creative world, this world, to find out how I put the leaves on here. Awesome. This is why I need Lightmatica, dude. This is why we need Lightmatica in Hytale. Oh, what are you? Hello. Wood. Oh. Yo. Dude, your bookshelves are all mine. When you drop copper. Not bad. What goodies do you have in store here? Lamps. Bookshelves. Planters. Hold on, planters are nice. A secret. Oh, you have a plate. Oh, that plate is mine. I'm putting that at my table. You have a cauldron. Cauldron's mine. Copper ore and stuff like that. Corn seeds. Oh, big picture frame. Awesome. Need 8 more bookshelves. Cool. Ransacked. Anything else? Actually, that didn't work out as planned. Whatever, I'll take some crystals. I could take some of these planters, the stone planters, rather than my other planned planters. Oh, what are you? Oh, it turned into an oak sapling. Awesome. Developer. Guys, we got dev items. What if he was friendly? I don't know. He very well could have been. But he dropped copper, so I'm not complaining. Stone planters. Mana potions. Cool. I don't even think there's magic in the game yet, but silver. Okay. Okay, silver. This place is... He's got a fucking crib down here. He's got the craziest crib. Also does... Coconut. Cotton. Does my man's have a small painting? Whoa, that's iron. 2 iron ingots. Oh, more iron? Yeah, does he have small paintings, like single wides? Or is that something I can craft? I will take your air grimoire. And your void grimoire. Yes. Oh, the chandelier! Oh my god, I would have missed that. Incredible call. Incredible call. The chandelier. Holy. We're going places. We are actually going places. Aubergine. Let's get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. This is the greatest find of our entire lives. This helped out so much. I don't know what this square painting does, but I did want one of these. These dev chandelier, these dev paintings to go above my table. And these stone planters, they don't match the vibe I was looking for initially, but it will work. Better than nothing. Look. Because like that goes there, and then this goes here, and then we do... I didn't bring them up. I want to do berry bushes. But chandelier. Oh, yes. Perfect. This feels like there's dead space. Oh, because painting. Painting. Awesome. And then, I don't know where these grimoires go, but that's all right. This is more important now. Bookshelves. Awesome. Which is also where this piece of ivy goes. Great. Oh my god, look at how real it is now. And then, bushes. Need 2. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that. Incredible. I also want to put the cauldron downstairs and the plate on the table. Plate. Cauldron can go downstairs. Next to this. I don't know what purpose it'll serve, but it'll be there. Hello, Yumi. Welcome back. Also put a random torch right there. Although it doesn't really match the lighting. Can I hide it back there? Alright, that worked. Wow, this house is gorgeous. Okay, what else are we missing? I can actually put some of these grimoires down, maybe. In this bookie area. That's dumb. But that's just like more decorative books to kind of like sprinkle around. Oh, that's cool there. I like that. My grandma's been getting on my nerves. She's been saying how she doesn't care and then she complains. No, it's fine. I don't care. But anything else I'm missing in here? I don't think so. I think we did stellar, everybody. We fucking killed it. I think all we're missing is the pie and the bread. And the bread got replaced by a plate. That's better off there. Other than that, is there anything else I need to put in here? Yeah, no, I don't think so. It's pretty damn good. We made a beautiful house. Oh, the fucking outside. Outside leaves. Okay, how do these go on the house? Guys, it's on the house. I think it starts like this. We go here, wherever the torch is. And then we go like this. That goes boom, boom. And maybe something along these lines. I think that's it. Let me check the creative world. She's been saying how even if the maintenance, okay. So that's that side. That's that side. That's this side. This is this side. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use these as screenshots and scroll through the YouTube VOD so I can kind of place and see. Really love that YouTube doesn't fucking keep up with my stream. Okay, let's start from this perspective. I love that my model covers up half of the screen. Okay. She's convinced we can do it ourselves and complains about not having anyone to do it. Okay, so it goes this. Oh wait, are these one too far forwards? Oh, these are. I think. It's a fun little discovery, isn't it? This late into the build. I mean, it's an easy fix. Also, cool. What the fuck? Oh, it's a fish. Fish. Yeah, I would have thought this would be a bigger fix, but it's not. I tried the middle mouse again. Middle mouse does not exist in Hytale, at least not in this capacity. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. And then it goes boom, boom. Into the corner there? Yeah. Yerp. Then it goes down 1. And across 5. Ooh. Long way or wide? Nay. I planned this build this way. And that's how I'm going to do it forever. And then that can just go like that. Lovely. And then from here, go to the next side. Perfect. Thank you for rotating. 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe? Is that 4 or 5? I don't know. I can tell you this. This corner, there's definitely That, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And it overlapped by 2. Okay, that's good. That goes like that. Awesome. Look at how pretty. Other side. So this thing goes 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 2. 1. I think there's actually one more underneath this. Whoa, look at the sky. There's also one more underneath this guy. Let me sleep real quick. Let me out the fucking house. Okay. Back to here. Keep looking at this now. And then it goes stacked up 1, 2, 3. Then on diagonal 1, 2. Down like this by 1. Then I think we have a 1, 2, 3 situation. With a leaf hanging here. And then it goes down by 1 more, but I'll put that in later. Similarly, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And this goes down by 1. Like that, please. And then you get an extra. Okay, we definitely need more leaves. I'm going to go grab some more, and then I might call it a night. Having successfully put leaves on our roof. I'd be zoning out doing things and then zone back in and go, whoa, tits. I'd be thinking that too sometimes. Glad we're on the same page. Okay. More things, please. Waiter, waiter, more leaves, please. More Hytale leaves. I think it's just this tree that we need, right? That's fine. You guys ever think that? Girls are just so lucky. They get boobs all the time. It's unfortunate for us. For the dudes. Well, not really. Some, I guess. Not a general everyone, you know? Throwback is back pain. Buddy, I'm not even a girl and I already got back pain. I don't fucking care. I feel you. Stand strong. I'm with, yeah, I stand with the girls. My fucking back is terrible. Now, the shit I do at work is terrible. See, it's like my lower back will sometimes be so like tense that what I'll do is I'll intentionally just kind of like reach down and touch my toes to extend my lower back. And it just like feels like it's tearing apart. Terrible. You can improve that with lifestyle, probably. Yeah, I don't have the time to fucking improve it with lifestyle though. That's the thing. You got time for that? Women got 2 massive weights this there. I got 1 massive weight, my belly. My big ooh so full belly. Does this feel so far up? Ow. I guess, yeah, that can go like that. And then, yeah, this may, okay, this makes cool. One, 2, 3, 4. Then 2. Do I seriously need more leaves? Am I seriously leaf poor right now? Am I getting leaf mogged? I think I am getting leaf mogged. Hold on. Yeah, I'm out of leaves, dude. I'm fucking out of leaves. And I'm out of a roof block, apparently. What the fuck happened? Did I miss a roof? Oh, easy money, dude. Easiest damn fight of my life. You know what's funny? I was wondering why the health bars are like not a default feature that were turned on. I can kind of see why. Because, what's the word? Sometimes they just pop up randomly. And like fill up your screen. I guess they're still experimental, but whatever. I like them. I like the health bars. You know what I was thinking about making a Twitter post about recently? That I held myself back, guys. I put the chains on myself. I was about to say some crazy shit on Maine. And by crazy shit on Maine, I was gonna say like, why is it that I feel female gooners get so glorified? The female gooning class gets so glorified, right? But the male gooner class gets so shunned. Does anyone else feel this way? Is it just me? Why did I eat that? There was no point in that. Oh, you don't like this? I feel like the spiders are kind of cute in this game. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's a chronically online thought that male gooners are a persecuted class. There are turtles. Glad that we have confirmed. Good to know. Yeah, I could have sworn I feel like I saw once like a turtle. Please. There we go. Sturdy chitin from them. Get sturdy with a turtle. Okay, that goes like that. And then lastly but not leastly, this. Let me see if I have a view from the front of the house. The creative world. course I didn't take a look at the front of the house. Why would I do that? You know what's stupid? I'm like, I don't have a picture of the front of the house. I literally have it on Discord. Like the main area where I was looking at all of my reference for this. Okay, cool. It's actually not that bad at all. It's just this and like 2 more. Please. Wow, this is the worst possible block placement ever. Wonderful. I love it, team. Do I love it, team? I do love it, team. Although maybe 1 longer. Wait, is it like this actually? Or does it branch out 1? It might actually branch out 1. Shit, I have like no blocks to stand on. No ground to stand on here. Can I place down a workbench? What a perfectly viable block to... Oh no, you can't. I can't. Unless I do some shenanigans like this. Kind of like that. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, yeah, I like that a lot. Awesome. Thank you. Okay, let's get the full tour. Welcome to the crib. This is the exterior. Beautiful, I know. The underground. Gorgeous. Actually, let me dump all my items real quick. Shears. My bow can actually stay in here. Bone fragments can go here along with the linen scraps. Aubergine. Lots of plant things today. Ores. Silver, silver, iron, copper, iron, iron. Guards. Planty things. Tree sap also goes in here now, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Wooden things. Builder's workbench scrap can go in there. And I guess a mana potion. Cool. Love it. Okay, so this area is done. We have storage, armor, furnace, blacksmith, cauldron that does nothing, and furniture. I think I mentioned furniture twice, but who cares? That important to me. Then we can head inside, where we get... Oh, look at this. Little crafting area for building and normal things. And then we have the little book nook with the camp, with the fireplace. And why is there a missing ivy? Missing ivy. Okay, cool. We have the kitchen. Some little kitchen-y things in it. And then upstairs, come on, we have the bedroom. Absolutely gorgeous. Couldn't have done it better. Good work, team. A gorgeous house we live in now. And with that, I think we call it a night. I think we call it a night here. What do we think? All right, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed. I am going to sign off for the night. I'll probably be back tomorrow. Doing, I don't know, maybe Minecraft or something. We'll see. It's my Sunday tomorrow, so I have the full day off. It's fun things. I also have to start planning the birthday stuff because that's like literally a week away or some shit. Isn't it? I think it is a week away at this point. Yeah, it's next week. Only in art fight can you expect to be attacked and not be weird. That is a thing that it is true. But anyway, guys, I'll see you all tomorrow, hopefully, for another fun stream. I'm probably not going to put out a schedule this week. TBH. Just not feeling it. I ain't feeling it. If I ain't feeling it, we're not doing it. And that's the end of story. Kabosh. Done. But our Hytale house is complete. Our Hytalian house is complete. Also, does this dirt not turn back into... I guess it doesn't. See you tomorrow, maybe. Exactly. See? We could do that. I was going to read Notsko, though. I feel like we haven't done that in ages. We can do it. I'll raid. All right, everybody. We're already going. Too bad. Cry about it. You chose the raid, so we're doing it. Oh, why did that not copy correctly? Cypher. Control C. Why is it not linking me to their Twitch? Why is it not doing that? There we go. I made it. Alright, guys. Have fun watching some Fallout with Cypher. Oh. You guys are going back and forth with this stupid... Okay, great. Awesome. Bye, guys.